Hello everyone. How are you? Hope all is well and you all are doing okay. Every day that you wake up is a blessing and time is precious. Remember, time lost can never be regained, and time is what determines how much older you get. You will never ever be the same age you were yesterday. Simple mean that you are not getting any younger. With that in mind, we have to make every day count. Now, this brings me to social media, where every lesson you could probably learn is being played out on social media. Now, while everyone live their life how they wish to, be mindful when you sell your personal life on social media for gains. People are allowed to make references to you or outright talk about you. So today I am going to speak about Anna and Redance. That is Annie's daughter, Anna, and the relationship between the both of them. I remember when Annie first came out on social media. She was known from TikTok first, and she had quite a story of life experience to tell. Love lost and unfaithful and disloyal father of her children. The thing is with Annie is quite blunt. She's an open book. She just say things as she sees it. And for those who have eyes to see and ears to hear, can sure learn a lot from Annie. I think most people take to Annie because of her realness, and she has grown over the years. I remember when she used to do videos and introduce her daughter Anna and bring her to social media so we could get to be familiar with her. As time passed by and I don't get to follow up everything that's going on, I was utterly shocked at the stage where Anna and Annie relationship is right now. Because believe me, I thought they would have been together a force to reckon with on social media as a mother and daughter duo. But it is what it is. But Anna, I really want to speak to you as a big woman with experience, and I'm going to try to be very fair and balanced. Anna, may I beg you for your sake, mend your relationship with your mother. Anna, may I beg you call your mother and tell her you would like to meet up with her and have a good talk with your mother. Or even invite her somewhere where you and her can go and sit down and talk in a nice environment. It don't have to be the most lavish or expensive, but mend your relationship with your mother Annie. Just remember, no matter how tough-headed Annie is, at the end of the day, that innate feeling of a mother, it will comfort. She is your mother. She will make the time, no matter how strong-headed she is feeling. No matter how upset she may be, she will eventually make the time for you. Just remember, I keep saying it, she is your mother. And she carry you for 9 months. Yes, I know you may say, or some of your naysayers who don't understand what I'm trying to get across may say to you, yeah, she carry me for 9 months. That not give her the right for disrespect me. No, it don't give her the right. But at the end of the day, you have to make things right while you still can. I know right now, Anna, as a young girl, you're feeling yourself. You think you are in love. And nothing wrong with that. We all been there, done that. And we still had to move on. Cause nothing no ceiling stone. But as a modern day young girl, you have to understand modern day love. You have to stand up in love, not fall down in it where you totally lose yourself. And you need to make a stance that whatever you are doing, you and your red ants, your mother is off limit. You have to stand for something. Make a stand. You understand? You can't be with a man and him just push you around and anything him say that goes. What is it that you want? Get it out there. Let him understand your mother is off limit. Whatever you guys are doing on social media. Because when I hear you talk about no father or I run to no father, the only person where you have a stand up there in both positions are your mother Annie as mother and father. You ever stop to think about a mother that have to raise more than one set of children and she have to be mother and father? What kind of strength that take and how miserable she might be sometime or how she may seem not easy to deal with all the time, but at the end of the day, she stood up there as mother and father to grow you to where you are now. You have to let your partner know that saying things about your mother from now on will not be tolerated. You say you're a big woman, you have baby, you understand? You must have something that you stand for. This whole drama between you and your mother should not even have happened in the first place, much as to be played out on social media. But it is what it is. The first time ever I realized that you had a YouTube channel and my co-worker was telling me of a case online where social media influencer Miss Kitty blast you after it went public that Red Ants was blatantly abusing you and did not care who was listening or watching. And I said, wait, Annie daughter that Anna. I started to look on back videos and started watching everything after that. And I'm telling you, Anna, you are playing yourself. I remember I watched the video. You sitting on your mother's veranda and speaking about how he treated you, plus what was shown on the live of how he talked to you the night. And as a mother, I'm telling you, it was horrific to watch. And after saying all that you have said and what we have seen, and after your mother talking, only to find out that you went back to Red Ants after you already got us to disliking him. No, Anna, be logical. You say you're a big woman. You're a beautiful girl. I mean, know so with Annie as a mother, you couldn't be illiterate. Just ignorant of life. And that is no excuse for you not to understand what I'm saying. So, Anna, you are pregnant and you run home to your mother after living with the baby father. You gave your mother details of how Red Ants beat you and treat you like animal. You are soon going to be a mother. Let me see how you're going to cope when you're going to be if you're a mother of a girl. Put yourself in your mother Annie's shoes. Would you like him? We don't care if him are your choice. We have to accept that. But what I'm saying, after you put so much things negative about him out there and say those things to your mother about what you go through, do you think your mother is going to really be happy about you and him together even though you are pregnant? You soon find out you're going to be a mother. You wouldn't like it. And you wouldn't like him either. Just imagine you having your daughter where you care for 9 months saying that while she's pregnant, this man is beating her and dissing her up, all in front of people. Then to make it worse, you went right back to living with him. You can imagine how people feel after they see you gone back together with him, after they witness the outrage between you and him, plus your big speech that you made after the incident. It was that terrible that big influencer like Miss Kitty had to come out and address the situation. As a woman and a mother, you know, say it hurt her. Why she had to come on so strong on you? Because she's trying to understand if somebody can be so intelligent, put up with that, and it never take her no time to go back to him. So of course she's going to be outraged, and she's trying to say things to let you pull up your socks and drop your big girl drawers and listen. Miss Kitty was so hitting the nails hard that your own mother came out and defended you against Miss Kitty, and eventually you still turn around and join your man in disrespecting your mother Annie. It is disappointing when I remember when I used to see Annie used to show you on her videos in the beginning, that little young girl. There's no way so quick behind that I would be seeing you doing things like this, so foolish. And you know, only say something and done, you keep going back to back for a while with your mother. Use your brain, girl. Annie is your mother. She's going to be angry because you put her in this position to continue cuss and the drama with you. Anna, I'm telling you, go resolve the differences with your mother Annie. You and Redans will never last. Me not ask you, me I tell you. But you see, your mother is your mother forever. Just bear in mind, you know. You see, anything Redans doing right now is for his benefits, not yours, Anna. And everything that your mother did is to ensure you and the rest of her children's survival was for you guys' benefit. Just bear in mind, people mostly give you guys because of you, Anna. Just bear in mind, you know, your mother give you her page that already had enough subscriber and followers on it, you know, to give you a start on social media. And you turn it into a page for you and Redans to benefit, while basically letting him control you and control the monies that you receive. Anna, you're going to have your baby and you're going to need family, especially your mother. Just remember, Redans will never be able to substitute the care that your mother would give to you at the most crucial times. You are going to be a mother, you soon find out. Every woman who is pregnant and have them children, you can't afford no helper for them around you, because you need a woman's touch at that time. And guess what happened? You have a mother. My girl, may I tell you, say, go build a relationship back with your mother. Remember me tell you this. The relationship that you're into with Redans is nothing of substance. You will never be happy totally and grow in that kind of relationship, because you don't know what can trigger him off at any time. And if from the beginning you get abused, it will continue as an abusive relationship. Just remember, he is unpredictable. The two of you going forward can't be sitting on social media day and night begging. You two in each other's face all the time. You're bound to get bored and tired of each other, And simplest little thing, argument erupts. Man supposed to be hunter and leader. In a country there now, you can go out there and get some things done, have some things when you can carry to a market, go sell, be more productive. Even if you can go and run social media with the baby. But if him want to sit down and lap frack and cuss on social media like woman and you are do the same thing, you no bound to head to the wrong direction. And just bear in mind, TikTok begging won't last forever. We as fans of yours, we have noticed that he finishes every sentence for you. You can't even start a sentence and finish it without him butting in and ending it how him feel it is to be ended. The strongest sentence I ever hear you and Anna is when you and Redance cussing out people and telling them go suck them parents and who are suck cucumber. Those paragraphs are the only paragraph I basically see you can start and finish while you're on social media. Nothing else. You're a grown woman. You're going to need to be able to think for yourself. Do things for yourself. It's not every single thing you have to intertwine together. There is just too much red flags in your relationship. Few years from now, when you and Redance not together, hopefully, you know, wait until him give you 3-4 picnic and still left you before you learn. That is the time you'll understand what it feels like to be a mother, alone, or go through the hardship and want the best for your children. There is just too much examples all around us. The reality is about these kinds of relationship. One day you're going to wise up, whether through a vicious beating or the reality of the real responsibilities that come your way after being a mother. You're going to feel the need that having a mother around is a most priceless possession. Trust me on this. Just remember, every day we get older, and don't wait until your mother is not with us anymore. You're going to say, if I did know, it will be too late then. Don't make no man discourage you, or put it this way, not encourage you to have a relationship with your mother. You see, when you are isolated from family and friends, that is when some man will take advantage of the situation because them look for you as a weak fence and you don't have nobody to run to. And that is what will happen to you with Redance. You need to stand up and let him know. Don't get involved with you and your mother's relationship. Let me tell you this, Anna. It's never too late to make a change and make a stance. You see, these kind of abuses, man, always want to be your only friend and your only family. And if they are not intertwined in any friendship or relationship that you have, they don't want you to have anyone that is there for you specific. Your mother is your mother, your bloodline, and you are her child. And as long as you're having a relationship with your mother, she will always be there for you. No man take control of you that way. Just bear in mind, right now, you is his source for funds. Because without you, there would not be so much benefits from social media. And I'm telling you, there are people who would want to do more. But you know what? They will hold back because of Redance. I think after you have your baby, organize yourself. You independent of your own channels, be it TikTok, WhatsApp, IG, or whatever it is, YouTube, and let him have his own. So you are in control of your money. If what your mother says is true, where all the funds that you get to your social media, it go to film account and him control whatever. As a woman, you're not a pitney. You must be in charge of your own funds because you are the one that bringing in the people to want to give you on social media. I am one of those people that's been a fan of Annie from the beginning. And even when she introduced you in, because I remember those times. And even when I heard what was happening with you, I could have reached out more. But you know what? When I think about that, it's really going to benefit Red Ants. In a nutshell, I do less. You have to take control of your own life. Let me tell you something. I see better and longer relationships part eventually. And trust and believe they were couples goal. And you guys are not even good together. The only thing is that you lot are having a child together. That's the only thing that is going on there. We don't see no example of no real love between you guys. No real care between you guys. Maybe you may love him and looking up to him because they want to feel like say me a woman. I may have my own man, I may live my own life. Trust and believe. Those days when people get all caught up in the brain in this love cycle thing is gone. You have to face facts and reality. Because to survive, you have to make certain stands. And you can't have, as a young girl, all of your life tie up in a one man that is already abusing you and treating you like trash. Go check your mother. Your mother there setting a foundation, a place to live, where if anything our children can run to. Organize and check her. Buy a couple blocks and stone and steel. As long as you have enough, do a little you can do. And see if you can put her in a room for yourself because she's not going to turn you away. So when push come to shove and you need somewhere to run to, you can't say you never itch up a little something where your mother is, and it will always be there for you to come home to. Listen to me, man. You have to always have a place of peace, no matter where you are in the world, that you can run to. And that will always be your mother's nest. As me tell you, at the end of the day, man is not forever. Is not everybody lucky enough to get a lifetime. And based on you guys' relationship, how abusive it is and disrespectful it is going to be short-lived. Mend things with your mother. Remember, you are not experienced and old enough to know everything about life to go burn down bridges behind you. So instead, mend fences. There is nothing healthy about you and Red Ant's relationship. And in closing, I just want to say, no matter what or how miserable your mother Annie is, she belongs to you and is your miserable mother that. Your mother is a strong woman, a fighter. You should try to learn a few things from her. Most mothers will never be perfect because they will not always say what you want to hear. But you know what they have? More experience about life. Anna, go and mend the relationship with your mother Annie. I can't stop emphasizing this. If I was to sit and talk to you, I could tell you a story. How important it is to have your mother. Your mother is not the worst. Your mother is not the worst person. You and her may have disagreements and argument, all of that will go on social media in terms of on a back and toward each other. At the end of the day, that can mend. That can be forgiven. Don't let it don't let it prolong too long. You're just going to have your child. I don't see much of Red Ants having much of a family around him. At the end of the day, Annie being mother and father, you have other siblings there. Make sure you keep connections with your family. Eventually, if I read and say, Annie will have some level of tolerance to at least can talk to him. But as a mother, who knows say you beat up my daughter when she pregnant and always she go through and the disgrace and the disrespect, me not gonna forget, But because she love you as a mother, she will at least try to be somewhat tolerant to him. But may I tell you, say, based on the red flags, you and him not going to last. But you and your mother is forever, is for eternity. Even when she gone, you're going to remember things where she say. Because a lot of things Annie talk about and say, I have never experienced them, but I learned some stuff from what she talk about. Remember, say she's a real, she just talk things where come her mind. She is like an open book. She just say things as it is and she give her real life experience for those who can hear and those who can learn. Build back a relationship with your mother, Anna. Anyway, guys, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to my platform, please. Love you all. Bye for now.